Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're playing some more Farming Simulator. As you can see on the right side of the screen, you can see my thing. That's because I'm in multiplayer, because I might be playing this with Gavin later. But, we're in Minnesota. Minnesota. I got the international truck here. I got the international, I got a John Deere. Got my other international. I cut the grass. I should probably clean this up eventually, but in here, open the door. Come on. There we go. Got the little lawnmower. Got my bales. And then over here, I got this other little building. This is what I use to stack the bales, my little advent. I got my sprayer. I got my other IH here. I got that hooked up to the chrome baler, which this thing is for when I do straw. Leaves them in stacks of 3, and then me and Gavin were hauling hay around. In here, I normally have more stuff in here, but some of it's out working the field. I got my truck here, got my gooseneck trailer, got my I got two flatbeds. Well, they're all flatbeds, but different types. Yeah, that's the stuff in here. And then, if we go around over here, we got the big corn planter, which is on the New Holland. Eventually, I might soup up the New Holland here. Maybe that's what I should do. If I plant any more corn, before I plant any more corn, I'll probably put duals on this thing, just so I can get a better grip. Over there in that building, I got my wheat head. I just made that building for like my combine equipment because it was just raining a little bit ago in game, of course. I don't need all that stuff sitting now. And there's like fog down there in that field I own. Over here, I got my other shed. Open up the door here. I got the JCB with the mowers on it. I got my other John Deere that's got the rake on it. It's got bucket on it. I got my Traction King 2870 here case with the tedder on it. Okay, that's still weird to me. Why would they make it like that? That doesn't matter. It still works. It works. We're gonna pretend like that works because it does. If I swap around, I got my Kubota M7 172 over here with duals on it. It's on the planter. I got a Valtra here. This is sitting at the neighbor's farm, well, the quote-unquote neighbor's farm. This has the fertilizer spreader on it. And where am I? Okay, John Deere. I got the case IH out here, the 9390. This thing is got the cultivator on it. I'm gonna put duals on it after it finishes cultivating that field. Oh crap, he's full. I got forklift at the store, and I got the International here, International semi truck, which is the truck that runs loads to the other farm, well, one of the other farms. But yeah, we're cutting the corn right now. I got a lot of corn to cut down because I bought a really big cornfield, which I'm not gonna cut down until Gavin gets on, because I don't want to cut it down by myself, because I need someone running loads, and I want to run the combine. So get that unloaded, and then we're gonna take this down and unload all the corn into my silo. Eventually, I'm gonna unload the silo and sell it at the farmer's market. I had to build a farmer's market because where all the stores are, they're such a long drive away. It was cheaper for me to build the building so it's closer by, so I'm not taking long distance trips, because it costs me more to run long distance to it costs me more to be running long trips to all the way over somewhere else to go sell my crop than just build it, and then it saves me time and money in the long run. Probably should turn on my lights because it's very late. But we'll head over and put this in the silo. I'm holding on to all the crops right now until I feel like it's the right time to sell. So, put them up here. So this is my other farm. This has no equipment in it. I might load this place up with like little farm equipment, just for fun. that's where the workshop is here too. So take a turn here. Ugh, roads are rough. There's no like main road. It's all kind of like country roads. Take me home to the place I'm alone. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer. But yeah, I got the international semi that runs loads. And also, for some reason, whoever made this map makes the AI drivers on this road drive at hundreds of miles per hour. So it's kind of dangerous driving down this road. Look at that school bus. Jesus Christ. Look at these cars. The only reason why they slow down at all is because the AI and the drivers in this game, like I'm slightly over like the middle of the road, I guess. And so they slow down. Yep, just past the main farm. Go to the neighbor's farm to go put this in the silo. Because there's the farmer's market. I put that down because I already explained why I put it down. But we're going to go this way in because I'm not making that turn. So here's my silo. I might readjust where the farmer's market is if I buy more land, but that's just where it's going to sit for now. I think. Okay, the game's saving, but that's fine. I could put it eventually if like I think yeah, if I buy field 10, I'd put it there, like across the street then. But get this unloaded. But yeah, these are my fields over here. I kind of imagine that I rent them from this Nick guy who lives here. But in the end, I still own it. Pull out the driveway and head back over to the combine. So this thing's ready to be loaded up again. I really don't like how this driveway is here. Well, this one. It doesn't help that I did put the farmer's market in an awkward spot, but didn't have much of a choice. There's no other good flat spots. Come on, shift. This thing's gotten some time on it. 2.2 hours, which isn't much in like real life, but in game here it's a lot because fuck. Son of a bitch. Okay, there we go, cool. That I nicked the damn mailbox. But the field that the Case IH is cultivating right now, that's going to be planted as wheat. I mean, there was oat on that field, but I would rather have wheat there. But I might switch out from wheat and oat here and there. Just I'm taking off like all the oat and turn it into wheat, and then probably next crop take the wheat off, put oat there. Change it up. I'm gonna put this field right here. I'll put that. I'm gonna keep. I was originally gonna make it grass, but then I thought about it. It's like, nah, I'd rather have it as something like wheat. But there's so much corn here. I'm wanting to get all these fields eventually, so then I can cut down all this corn. There's a lot of corn, but I'd rather get rid of some of the corn and replant it as something else. 'Cause I like doing hay, but I also do like doing corn as well. Slide on there. Combine already full again? At the road? God, it's not full yet. But yeah. Oh, whoops. Turn off the lights. Don't want to leave them on. But yeah, this truck has gotten dirty. It's got its use out of it. This has not seen a bath. None of the farm equipment has seen a single bath yet. Oh, the engine is just right there. Wow. But yeah. Pretty exciting, pretty exciting. But yeah, there's like a lot of corn. I have a decent amount of the fields right now. Wait, is that ready to be? Oh wow, every field is ready to harvest right now. Okay, field 30 isn't though. That's okay. Well, that's not even my field. Wait, okay, 31. All right, what's there? What is that? Oyster radish, really? Ah, damn it! I'm gonna have to just cultivate that crap. But yeah, I made field 12 a grass field. I don't have much grass. What is sorghum? No, maybe. I think that's sorghum right there. Unless it's nothing at all. Oh, it's cultivated. Yeah. But yeah, so just trying to get all the crops off here. Jump over to where is it? Nope. I'm definitely gonna need to put fuel on that thing. Okay, this thing's doing fine. Doing fine here. Wow, I haven't even put I haven't even put an hour on this thing and drinking fuel. Okay, this probably wouldn't hurt for fuel, but we're not gonna worry about that right now. That cornfield that's being harvested right now, I think I'm gonna replant that in corn. Just would make more sense. Oh, I should really fill this up with fuel. I'll note that real quick. Yeah, I had to make the bigger fuel tank for the bigger farm equipment. Like the combine, because I couldn't refuel the combine here for some reason. And we're full. I got a cow yard here. I think eventually, like once everything is like settled, like everything, all the fields are in the crops I wanted, I might eventually get cattle, but I don't have any of the cattle equipment I need. Yeah, I was using this tractor to haul bales with Gavin, because Gavin, he was in the John Deere here, auto-loading while I was manually loading. Because it was just this was taking too long, because it only can load 14 at a time. Wow, Gavin really drank the fuel out of that thing. Okay, I gotta hop back in the semi. Nope, nope. It's kind of cool. The fucking exhaust rattles a little, but if you guys want to see more of the Minnesota map, please let me know. I could always do another video on the Minnesota map. This is more or less, I was already playing this, and it's like, hey, I haven't recorded a video in a minute. So this is going to be a Minnesota special, especially because the Minnesota Vikings are playing today when I'm recording. They're not playing right now. They're playing in about an hour from now. But I hope they win against the damn Bears. So, sorry to any Bears fans out there. I'm a Vikings fan, not a Bears fan. And I'm from Wisconsin. You'd think I'd be a Packers fan. I mean, I used to be, but I don't like the Packers anymore. I'm a Vikings guy. I'm a Vikings guy. I'm a Vikings guy. One of the Vikings. I like the Vikings. They're pretty great. No, they're not. They're not doing good this year. But we need to make this football team great again. It's got to be great. Sorry, I had to do the Trump voice. I gotta do it. It's fun to do. I have to do it. If I don't do it, you gotta make this country great again. One of the greatest countries. I had to make sure I'm doing it right. But we're gonna get this thing set to be filled. Yeah, I won't. I'm gonna cultivate the other little field first and plant that in wheat. There we go. And we'll park this here. Alright. Oh, here we are. It's snowing. Okay. Jesus. so many monitors in this thing. Never really looked too close. This is a nice big cab, though. You got a lot of room in here. Yeah, this is quite roomy. Huh. I probably could fit in this fairly well. Okay, where is it? Where? Oh, angle the camera up a bit more in there. Pretty dirty. Got Minnesota plate on it. Gotten the juice out of it. But yeah, eventually I'm going to clean all the equipment off. I really should get another cultivator. That probably wouldn't hurt. Because then I would be able to do more work efficiently. Yeah, I might do that. I need to get a good one though. I'm not getting a big bud. There aren't going to be big buds on this farm. It's not really that sad. I actually need to see how much horse I need to get another one of those cultivators. 630 horse. Okay. Yeah, I'll get an extra one just to have. 630 horse. Oh, that's actually underpowered. Wow. Interesting. How much is it? Yeah, this could technically do it. Technically. Be really stupid. It don't have any grip, so. Do I get a cloth? This thing is pretty big. Oh, I can put tires on it. Thank God. I don't really want tracks. I'll keep the 2 wheels. Put weight on the front. Put even more weight on this thing. Yeah, this thing will be another. Yeah, that's a really good tractor to have. This thing's a little big. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wow, that seat really does not help. Alright, now take this back to the farm as the extra cultivating tractor. Well, actually, I'll get this thing started on another field to cultivate. Might as well. I wasn't expecting to ever run class. Woo! Oh, look, the kids are going to school. I'm just kidding. I don't know why the bus is on the road at fucking 1 in the morning. Oh, this thing. Sorry. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit that. Whoop, whoop. Oh, this thing's big. Takes up a lot of road. I'm taking up the whole road with it. I can't even, like, get off the side of the road to not hit vehicles. This thing is cruising, though. Like, this is fast for such a huge tractor. I don't regret. I mean, this thing didn't need duals, but it will help. It keeps the weight a bit more balanced and more grip. Ooh, almost hit that mailbox. Well, yeah, this is the big Minnesota map that I like, that I haven't run too much on. I don't play it as much as the other ones that I record videos on. But this one's a top contender. It's catching up. See, look at that. I got another cornfield up here. I mean, this is why I need 2 cultivators. So, because I'm cutting faster than I'm cultivating. Come on, go, girl, go. Climb, climb. Sorry that, I mean, I'm not really sorry about this being kind of a boring video. Like, without much, like, there's not much going on. But I don't really care. I mean, I more or less just wanted to show off the Minnesota map. I mean, I was just on a phone call with my dad, talking to him a little bit. And asking me about it. When am I going to record another farming sim video? And it's like, might as well. I can do it today. Got time. Gavin's not on. Never hurts. And then it will tell me if people want to see more of this map or if not. This will go into the playlist with all the other Farming Simulator videos, but it will not have an episode name. Well, it'll be, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to call it Freezing Up in the North. We'll call it that. That's what we'll call it. Freezing it up in the north. Okay. Come on, where's the semi-truck? Semi-truck. Wait a minute. Wait, there's more? Oh, yeah, there's more. Alright. God, this land is rough. He's a whistling. It's really, I mean, one thing I really like about this, like playing Farming Simulator, is I get to live a farm life that I will never get to experience. I'm never going to experience running huge combines like this, driving semis, across fields, cultivating huge open. I'll never get to experience that. That's like my thing. That's my favorite thing about playing Farming Simulator. It lets me experience something that I'm never going to get the chance to in my real life. Oh, is it going to get one more pass, or is it going to get full? I'm going to turn this way, so if it does get another pass, so I can swing around. Or get into another pass, I guess. And it's got a full tank. Whoa! I like this combine. I mean, I don't like that the head is green, but I didn't really have much of a choice because I was not going to get a corn head trailer. I mean, I did haul that corn head on my flatbed trailer, but not getting a trailer specifically for a corn head. And it takes up a lot more space. That folds up. That's the one nice thing about what John Deere did with their combines. They made the head fold. Which makes it a lot easier to use. This thing does not want to shift fast enough. Climb, girl, crawl, crawl. I gotta get out of the combine's way. It's blocked by object. Yep. Alright. Now we gotta go back down and put this in the silo. Again. I got a lot of workers running. I mean, you have to. When you own this much land, you have to be having people running all the time. I was thinking for a little while I was gonna upgrade and get another Holland trailer, so I wouldn't have to make as many trips, but I have no storage. And I nicked the mailbox. I was hoping I wasn't gonna do that. Now I have to shift in reverse. Gotta go in reverse. Then I gotta get straightened out. Now I can make the turn. Now I have to jump. I gotta jump gear to gear. Might hit the stop sign for like the 5th time. I don't really care. I want to get this hauled. Ooh, the class is getting close to being done with the field. Good, good, good. I'll probably have the class run on the next field while the IH gets some time to rest after it's done with all its work. But yeah, I guess up here in Minnesota, corn is a huge thing. I mean, corn is pretty big down where I live. Corn and fucking, it's either corn or your hay, corn or hay, corn or hay. There's nothing really else. People don't do much. Maybe some winter wheat, but nothing real exciting. Am I gonna get up to the next gear, or am I only gonna 50? What am I gonna do? right into the fucking grass field. Don't really care. This is a field that I can drive. I don't feel very bad about driving through. Yeah, I might adjust this. I'm not driving through the field every single time I need to go here. Unload. Okay. Oh, wow, that's definitely a better way. Could make a pass, but if I'm not going to keep that building there forever, it's fine. Cutting corn in the snow. Completely normal. Apparently they do that down in Kansas, because one of the guys I watch does that. They harvest when there's snow on the ground. Like it'll be snowing, there's snow all over the crops, and they'll be harvesting the corn. He's an international guy. Videos are pretty good to watch, in my opinion. My controller that I'm using has like the slightest amount of stick drift, so that's something I'm gonna have to get eventually. But because my other PS5 controller that I have, that I'm not using right now, that one has really bad stick drift. So, and anyways, it wouldn't hurt to have another PS5 controller. I like having more than one. Or I like having more than one controller. Oh, combine is done. Okay, getting the combine. Okay, the international is also done. We'll move him later. We'll get the combine off the field here first. Because the case is going to come up to the other farm, get duals put on it, and I'll start planning. I'll get the Kubota to start planning. They're both going to be filled with corn anyways, so. We'll bring this up here, fold the head in. We'll actually bring the semi truck up here too, so it's out of the way. Pull it here for now. This was not where I'm like planning on keeping this equipment, because this equipment stays at the other farm, at the primary residence. But I want it off the road here, because I'll be driving down it. Turn this thing around. I'm not even turning on the headlights. It's not even worth it when I'm just going to turn around and pull it up here. Oh. I turned that off, but I guess not. Stagger here. Oh, I'm all the way down here. Yeah, I can drive across the field. Well, if the class gets done before I get this customized, then the class will go do the other field and this will go home. But if the class isn't done, this will go do the other field. Oh, and I just thought about it for when I cut corn on the field over there, and I'm playing with Gavin, we both can be running cultivators when we get done with it. And that field will definitely stay corn. I am not planting something like wheat or oat there, and then, you know, have to bale it. I mean, I don't have to bale it if I planted that stuff, but I really don't want to. And anyways, my corn planter is a hell of a lot bigger than my oat and wheat planter. My drill, the drill. My corn drill is big. Well, the other drill is small. Oh yeah, the class is gonna get done before I get this thing. This thing is very low on fuel, anyways. But before I get the class started on the next field, I'm going to get the Kubota good and ready, or good to haul ass. So, hold up, and now it's gonna say, "AI worker blank is done." Oh, there it is. Wow, I'm really looking low on money now. Alright, and customize. What? Yeah, those are just wides. Okay, we're putting twins on here. Yep. Wait, can I get green? Oh yeah, I could get the green one. The green Stagger. Black looks kind of cool, but we're gonna stick with red. We're gonna keep it red. Well, why not? This thing will run the next field. It's got duals on her now. I wanted to get it. Might as well use all the fuel in it. I had to start anyways. It was closer. Class will go back home. I think the class will probably run the bigger fields. Yeah, I also could leave it at this farm, but I don't have much storage at the other farm. But this is gonna go back to the other farm because there's this spot. This will sit outside. Oh look, it's the mailman. Whoops. Whoopsie, did not mean to run into the mailman. Or mail person, or mail whatever. What's the wrong button? We're looking at 30 something minutes now, so after I get everything kind of moved around to where it needs to be, we'll probably end the video here. Well, after I get the Kubota started probably and start drilling the field, we'll probably end the video. But if you guys have been liking this and you do want to see more Minnesota stuff, more of the Minnesota series, I could make another playlist. This will be focused entirely on the Minnesota stuff. It will not be as often. The commentary will be the same as the normal farming sim stuff, but if that's something you're interested, if that's something you guys want me to do, please let me know in the comments below, because I would do it. You know, it'd be more of like a special thing, I guess. But I do like doing this Minnesota map. A lot more bigger fields. The houses are more like it's closer to home, I guess. It's closer to home. But I think, okay, another thing I think I should do is this field right here next to my house. I think I shouldn't have made it wheat. I probably should have made it grass, but it's alright. Alright, where to park this thing? Do a little U-y. Yeah, I would put this in the shed, but this is way too big. Kubota time. Oh yeah, that one case I ate. The main reason why this Kubota was not originally on this drill. It was originally what was on that drill was the case here. But this thing had more horse and could handle this baler. So I decided to put I bought a Kubota, brought the Kubota home with the baler and this trailer here. Brought that home with the Kubota. I loaded the baler onto that trailer and hauled it home with the Kubota, and then I took the baler off with this tractor, hooked it up, moved it around, you know, used it and stuff. The Kubota, put the trailer in the building. I mean, I did use it with this tractor to haul hay, but the Kubota, I hooked that up to the drill, and now I think that's the second field that it's drilling, the second field it's ever drilled. So, and I'm planting wheat here, so. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Wheat there, and then, I think I run this over to the other farm. Because this is going to replant corn, so. Turn. So after the Steiger's done in the field it's done with, this will start planting there, because this is the corn planter. This is all this thing does. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to plant anything but corn. And I cut off a van L. But yeah, I'll probably put rear duals on this thing. I'm not going to put duals on the whole tractor because that's a little overkill. Not overkill, but it just won't look as pretty. I put weights on it. It worked. I mean, this thing does its job. It just, this thing feels a little underpowered sometimes. It feels like it doesn't have enough grip to pull. So put duals on it, balance, more weight. It's not gonna hurt. I mean, it's gonna hurt my bank because I'm hurting money. I'm hurting for money now. I'm down to 900 grand, which is a lot. But when you're, oh god, it missed a whole patch. Okay, well, it's good that good I drove through this field. See that? We're turning off the lights now. Whoa! Jump there. What the hell did I? I hit the fucking chicken pen? That's gotta be a chicken pen. Stupid dog that doesn't exist. Pull this up. customize. Rear twin. Yeah, add wide tires and weights. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. 11 grand for it. Not the worst thing in the world. So, I think we'll call the video there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.